That's something tonight. Then my hair looks horrible. All right, that was a test if it didn't go so well. Tony Wallow says, "Good evening. Audio, video, good. Cool." Got started a little earlier because I'm behind on a project that I need to do. So once I get this up and running, I'm going to actually do the project so I can get it posted before midnight. Probably is not going to be anything super fancy. I did manage to get the data needed for OBS to run from the new drive, the D drive, up transferred, and it worked just fine just then, so that's cool. It looks like that's off a little bit though. Let's see if I can rectify that problem by moving that over there like that. See if that looks any better. No, not really. I think it takes away from the subscribe button, so I'm going to do this maybe and see what happens here. Put it right there and see how that looks. John Alloy, good evening. Glad to see you made it again. Glad we're your Friday and Saturday night go-to station. I do appreciate you being here, John. Thank you very much. I put that new trailer on there last night late. Just wanted to see how it goes over more than anything. Haven't had any complaints yet, so I guess it's good. I probably ought to get the fish cam back up and running. It's not that difficult to do. Just plug it in and adjust it. There's a little bit of background coming from Chris, but his little thing's not lighting up. It has to be Chris because it's only myself and Chris in here. So, has to be. Not picking on Chris by no means.
You will hear my scanner.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Might
Yes.
hear the fan too. I don't know, but I have to have that.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's probably your scanner because it sounded like somebody talking.
Okay.
So I would say it was your scanner. Just trying to think of how I want to do this. I did cut the grass this evening after getting back from dinner with Mrs. K. That was a little more strenuous than I wanted it to be, but it got done. And my neighbor stopped over and said he's trying to find us a place to play golf tomorrow. So I may be playing golf tomorrow. I don't know yet. It'd be kind of interesting to see how well I play 2 days after I played. And it would be on a big course. Don't think I can live stream it because my photographer, Mrs. K's got to work tomorrow. Speaking of that, I need to get her in here. Work on her schedule for not next week, but the week after. Actually, the week of the 21st through the 27th. So I guess that would be. I've got it. Just pulled my stream deck off my desk. That wasn't smart. Anyway, how can I do this? I think I can move my participant box over here to this monitor, and then I can go ahead and fire up DaVinci and then just make a quick little couple changes and then post that to my Facebook account. Or Mr. Cheek finally shows up. There's another way I can do it now.
There he goes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Alex.
Hello.
Josh did look happy when he was playing this game.
Second time around, he didn't, did he?
I don't know. I didn't see the second one.
He left me a voicemail a few minutes ago and told me that he just started that live stream, and I hope in the event that he would catch Sam Lazar on there so he could block him.
What'd I
But
tell
it
you?
didn't work.
What did Sam do?
I told you. So, no, Laconic, I'm not getting my notifications from anybody. I'll go check it out though. Alex, I'm gonna make you co-host. I've got a quick project in DaVinci I've got to get done before midnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and make you co-host. Just let anybody in for me, please.
Okay.
Okay, you should be co-host now. And good to see you, Laconic. Nope. Can't see your new haircut. Let me go to your channel and check it out real quick.
So Sam did something to Josh?
Well, if you're around after the stream, we'll discuss it, Chris. That's really not YouTube business, honestly. Long story short, yes. Oh no, I didn't get a new haircut. I just happened. I didn't. My hairdresser, Mrs. K, didn't come in and fix my hair tonight. I'm running late. I want to get this thing going, so I just threw the headphones on in hopes that it would cover up the issue, so to speak. So let me go figure out what I got to do here real quick. I'm still here. Throw your questions or your thoughts or whatever. I'm really upset because I worked on this thing for a while last night and I got it really super tech, I guess you would say. It's got a lot of things going on, but I can't render it out. And I want to be able to render this out because it's cool. It's for our class reunions, what it's for. But I can't render the doggone. Every time I render it out, it kills DaVinci Resolve instantly. Instantly goes away.
I'm wondering whether, like I've said before, there's talk of a class reunion for my high school class, our 10-year class reunion, and they made a group for it on Facebook. So I'm just curious what comes of that.
Yeah, that's basically what we've done here. I started a group just specifically for our class. And hi, Jeff. Good evening to you.
It would have been 30 years this year, but I hadn't heard nothing about one.
That's interesting.
Usually it's after the date. It's after June, probably. That's probably usually the way it is. So I still got to the end of the year, I guess.
And then when I try to delete it, it says this action can't be completed because the file is open in DaVinci Resolve. Close the file and try again. Well, DaVinci Resolve's not even running. I shut it down to try to get rid of this. So I don't know what's going on. But it's got some really cool effects. All right, Jeff.
Good evening.
Ooh, I'm going to have to move that up, I see. And over a little bit.
Hey, Jeff.
Good evening.
What are we having tonight?
Subway.
Well, that sounds good.
I got the wrong kind of sauce on it, so it doesn't taste good. Tried a new garlic sauce of some type on the BMT, and they do not go together. But being the cheap bastard that I am, I will not throw it away.
Well, shoot. I don't know if you caught what I was doing. I made Alex a co-host so he can let everybody in. I'm working on my daily high school reunion post.
Did you get that thing converted so you can upload it to Facebook? Or
No, that's the problem I'm running into on this specific one. It will not let me. I'm going to open it again. It will not let me render it. Yes, the thing from last night, I did get it converted, and I've done dealt with that. Oh my God, I need to learn English.
you sure you
So
graduated?
that's all good. What I'm working on right now is I've got 2 pictures, and one I went in and I multiplied it 20 times after I reduced it to just a little over thumbnail size. I reduced it, and then I copied it 20 times, and it pops on the screen. Just one time pop, which is cool. But here, I might as well just do this. Hang on. See if my logic today that I did works or not. I think it's this one.
There's George.
Actually works. Start my video. That's not good. All right, what's wrong with this picture? You guys are seeing OBS. Well, we'll see if it works out. I don't know if it will or not. Too tired. Oh, maybe. So, I got this basic picture, and then behind it, I put another picture, and it's duplicated right there. You can see six of them. But as you go on, it's got some movement to it, and then it's got the slide down. And then when it gets all done, that one pops up, and this slides all the way off. But I can't render it. Because when I render it, I want it to be MP4.
How many were in your graduating class,
And I
Ken?
never change anything else. Add to the rendering crew. I want it to go to my D drive DaVinci, and I want it to go into DaVinci completed projects class. There it is from before. It's going to do the same thing. I'm going to save it. I'm going to hit render, and it's gone. Just that quickly, it's gone. When I go into here, where's C drive at? I'm on it. I'm tired. I'm going to my D drive, go into DaVinci, completed. There'll be 2 of these. So DaVinci shut down completely. Right click, delete, pops up and says it can't be completed because it's open. Interesting. Right click, delete, same thing. I have no clue what's going on. I thought, well, let's go to the task manager, see if DaVinci's truly running. Wintermute's asking, does it have a log? If it does, I have no clue how to get to it. But I don't have it running. Yes, I do have OBS running twice. I've got 2 instances running. I was setting that up today to make sure I don't get confused, and that's still not going to help me. But I don't know. These should be alphabetical. So DaVinci's not running there. I'll go ahead and
some
end
DaVinci
it
running
there,
in the
if
background.
it'll let me, and I'll end it here. And I'll scroll down and see if it's running anywhere else. If I can. Apparently,
That ought to be it. And
I don't see anything there. And I don't see anything there. So now I'll try to go back into that. The other interesting thing is there should be 2 more drives showing up in here. And there's not.
they hooked up.
My Western Digital is not showing up for some reason, and it's not unplugged and it's not off. So
Is it hooked directly into USB?
right click, delete. Well, I guess it was still running there. Right click, delete. Okay, so that's good. Now I know how to fix that problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into DaVinci Resolve. I'm not going to show this to you guys, but
Thank goodness.
then I'm just going to go find another effect. It's going to be real helter-skelter. I got an hour and 6 minutes to get this done. So, yep, I'll stop sharing that. Stop sharing that.
Probably
Go back
takes
over here
about
to
30
the main
seconds for that
Zoom.
program to shut down.
Go back and turn my camera back where it's supposed to be. Blur it. Hey, Sean. Greg.
Hey, what's up?
So
And
it
I
was
see
here's
I've lost audio.
here's Jose
again.
Jalapeno coming in.
I like how everybody's calling him Jose Jalapeno now.
So Ken,
Did the
I've seen
professor
the
do
photograph
something?
there.
Even though
How
I'm the
many were in your
host?
graduating class?
Okay, this is it.
What,
Hi,
Ken?
Jose. Do what?
What'd you
How many were
say?
in your graduating class?
I think I counted we had 50
It was
today.
about the size of mine. The reason I was asking from the photograph, just round numbers. Mine was around 45. So small schools.
Mine was
Jeff.
200, I believe.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
having technical difficulties. Bear with me a second.
They did it. They returned it, gave me my money back, and I went and got an LG.
Which one did you get?
The one
27?
What?
Get a 27-inch?
Yeah, but I don't like the freaking laptop and the way it's that stupid plug that Doug hates. It's like a little laptop plug that plugs in the back. That little white black cord you see right there. I don't like it.
What kind of a hookup is it? Connection?
It's got got VJ and 2 HDMI's.
Okay.
And I have it plugged up through HDMI. Oh, everybody will be happy with this. Look at the screen. I just went back to Windows 10. So now Ken can't put me in the waiting room.
Well, no, you can go to the dark side if you want.
So now I got
Why did you
Windows
decide?
10.
If I build this computer for my friend, I'm going to give him Windows 11.
Yeah.
So
What
I
made you
will
take
have
it
to
back to
upgrade it
Windows
later.
Oh, Rick will be happy. Mountain Dew, 36 pack from Costco.
What made you decide to go back to Windows 10?
Do what, Alex?
He didn't want to be in the waiting room.
These headphones are not working. I can't hear anything. You guys are coming in like you're from Mars.
Well, we're a long way off.
E.T. phone home.
I did check. My Ken. Can you hear us?
You know, I think they died. I think he has to.
I'll be able to hear Jose with that big microphone he's got.
I know that's a negative for Ken, right? No audio for him.
It's all right. Jose Jalapeno likes big things.
Major Tom to ground control.
Hey, I'm sorry, Jose, but I got everybody calling you Jose Jalapeno now, so.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes,
can hear
I
you.
can't hear you. Okay, hold on.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, what about now?
yes.
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, but the thing's not okay, so it's working right now and it's only working out of one side. If I plug this in all the way, it kills it.
You got a wired connection or, oh, okay, I see the wire, yeah.
Right. And when so
Mm.
if I push this in all the way, I don't even have to go all the way. Just right there, I can't hear anything coming from you guys at all. I can't hear anything out of my headphones. Nothing.
Clean
So
it off with your t-shirt.
Okay, Ken, is that okay? I can see that's a headphones with a mic boom thing on your side, right? Similar to me.
Yes.
Yeah, you've
Okay.
got to have
And
the right hookup on the other end. It's got
yes.
a
Well,
section on the plug.
pretty hard to screw that up.
Oh, it's just
it
like,
looks like
You're either
you-
going to
it looks
plug
like- it
this
looks
into
like-
the Yeti or this into the Yeti with this extension. It doesn't when I plug this into the Yeti, it's the same thing. If I plug this all the way in, I can't hear anything. If I back it back down just a little, then I can barely hear you guys.
Well, try to if you
So I'll
can.
probably be
Try
returning
plugging
them
it in,
Monday.
try plugging it in directly to the front of the computer, not into the Yeti.
Do what, Alex?
Try plugging it into the front of the computer, not into the Yeti.
It won't reach to the front of the computer, but then if I do that, I got to change all my settings, correct?
You just gotta change your speaker settings in Zoom and OBS around to the Realtek or whatever the speaker output is on the computer.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not a rocket scientist or anything, but my guess is if I plug this in all the way on the computer, it's going to do the same thing because when I'm holding this out and I can hear you guys. If I let go of it, I can't hear you. If I plug it in all the way, I can't hear you.
That really doesn't make sense. My guess would be if it's going to do the same thing on the computer and the same thing on the Yeti, my guess would be it's a bad cable.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this. I'll appease you. I'm going to go to the computer.
Well, okay. He's not going to listen to me. I mean, because he doesn't have the headphones
Okay, can you guys
connected.
hear
Okay.
me?
For the rest of you guys that you guys can hear me, I've come across
Just
this
nod your
issue.
heads. I can't hear you, or give me a thumbs up or something.
oh, we can hear you.
Okay, so you can hear me. I can't hear you. Now I have to change the setting in the speakers.
On Windows.
Hey,
I don't know what I got to change it to because I don't have but one choice, and that's my TV, my monitor. So they're going back. Now let me do the same thing. I'll just jiggle it around a little bit.
Well, Jose, if we can get him to listen, hear us, maybe you
All
can
right,
help him
somebody
solve
say
his
something.
problem.
Say something.
Not going to work at all. That's terrible. I kind of like these headphones.
Yeah,
No, they don't
look
need to
good.
be charged, Tony. I'm not running it. I'm running it wired. So they don't have to be charged up. It's just a connection to the Yeti itself.
Well, the thing is that I have the same. Well, I'm not sure who's going to hear me, but anyways, the other people in here, I have the same setting here. Headphones, this Damarian to the Yeti, Alex, and it works for me. I can hear you. You guys can hear me. But yeah, I also have the whole sound system here, as much as complicated that you probably have, Alex.
I don't get it. The only thing I could think how to fix the Ken's issue is that he's got a bad
Yeah, I
bad
think he
cable
has a
cover,
bad
the same
cord,
headphones
too.
as the headphones that Josh has, and they work fine for him.
I think he has a bad aux cable is what I think.
That's
think
It
what
worked
Jason
last
Thomas
night.
has
I don't know why it's not working tonight. I'm gonna try to get it adjusted where I can get through tonight's stream.
I have come across this issue with in terms of audio when I want to uh record audio and everything and using cables and everything. Um, but yeah, the more cable, is that there's so many situations that
The
it's
more
gonna
cable
come.
you have, the worse. The longer the cable is, the worse the sound is, or something.
Yes. The thing is that the simpler you can get the stuff, the simpler it gets. I'm sure you guys have seen me with the virtual background. That's using my laptop Surface. I mean, yeah, Surface. Microsoft Surface, and I'm sure you guys notice I'm not when I do that with my virtual background. I'm not using this kind of with the Blue Yeti, the headset and everything. It's just a much simpler setup with the video and audio. It works perfectly.
So here's the deal. When I plug this in, I get left speaker only. When I plug it all the way into the jack, I get nothing. I'm back to the old one. I plugged it straight in. I got sound in both ears, and it's fine. So there's something messed up with this. There's only 3 buttons on it: on, off, microphone, and a little knob for volume. So I don't know what it is. What I might try to do is switch them. Got nothing to lose. Ooh, now look at my hair. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hey, BH. I can't hear you, but I can say, hey, BH. You guys could really have some fun with me right now. Ken can't hear us. Let's talk funny about him. Hey, go ahead, fall on the floor. All right, audio check.
Yes.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yep.
Audio
Yes,
check.
ma'am.
Oh, hold on. I need Garrett Morris over my shoulder. Go. Audio check.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, audio check.
Yes.
I'll turn it on.
Yeah.
Audio check.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'll turn it up all the way.
Can hear you.
Oh, barely can hear you. Okay, hold on. My audio on my volume on the Yeti's 100%, so you guys should be just making me deaf.
Oh yeah, Ken, if you can barely hear me, turn on the volume on the Yeti.
Volume's
Not
100% on the Yeti. 100% all the way up.
On the front of the Yeti,
Yes.
the volume knob for the headphones is on the front.
Yes. But both somebody say something.
What do you want me to say?
Something,
Yeah. Something.
Anything.
Peter
anything.
Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Hey, Ken, este audio control on your online.
I don't have that.
He says no.
Okay.
But I do have this plugged in all the way, and I do have sound coming out of both speakers now. I just have very little sound coming out of both speakers. Volume on the Yeti's 100% up, and it's plugged in all the way.
There's a volume control on the actual headphones themselves.
It's turned up 100% as well. Everything is speakers on coming out of the computers at 54. I'll jack that up to I don't know. What's a good number? 80,
Yeah. Okay.
82.
Good.
I can hear so.
I heard you, but the bell, when I let go of ringing it, running the volume up, was so loud they heard me in Cincinnati through here. That's how loud that was. But you guys are very, 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 very quiet.
Well, then it is. Then it sounds like it's an issue with your Zoom settings.
That haven't changed since,
Yesterday.
yeah, nothing since the day before, the day before, the day before. Nothing has changed. I'll risk this. Sound audio check.
Yeah.
What am I?
Again.
Hello?
Again.
Hello?
Okay, that's only coming out of the left, but I've got it slightly unplugged. I'll plug it in all the way. And hopefully you guys will say something.
Sounds like
Hello?
Yeah, there's when it's in all the way.
Do you have dual audio and microphone plugs on your headset, but only a
Who was that?
Not me.
Not me.
Okay, somebody help Ken out and go on YouTube and try to figure this out.
Actually, I got a better idea. Alex, I think you're probably going to become the host. I will be back on YouTube in just a few minutes. Dang it. Verify. Yeah, Alex, you'll be the host. I will be right back. All I'm going to do is reboot the system. See if that helps. See you guys in a minute. I'll be back on YouTube in a little bit. Hey, Darren. Sorry.
Ken had to run to Walmart.